cut off. Right. Hopefully
Did you-
that went through.
Did you go? There it is. There it is.
Did it show? No, I cut off right before it showed where the light went.
No, it didn't. No, it didn't.
It didn't show. I'm watching it. It stopped just right when it happened. Essentially. Oh no! What? How unfortunate. I will.
Is that going to be in the YouTube VOD later?
So essentially, what happened was.
TV.
Sorry, she moved a little slow.
I moved slow. That was slow?
Yeah,
How is that slow? Do you
You
run
didn't-
everywhere?
yeah, you didn't run anywhere. Yeah,
Oh.
you were just kind of walking.
Shit. Sorry. Sorry.
Yeah, really, the rest of that could have been done in like 30 or 40 minutes. Man, what an unfortunate. So what happened was the happiness that we collected throughout the whole game, which every time we threw glitter on the unfortunate things that happened or things that she didn't like, we threw glitter on it, and it generated happiness for her, and it went into her heart. And then when she realized that she had passed away and she went into the afterworld, the happiness that she left on the trees went to her mom and was able to remove the mask that she wears in front of people. So what you didn't see was the light and happiness going into the mom, and that she was able to remove her mask.
I think I need a beer after that. Sweetie,
Yeah?
you know the week that I've had.
What?
Why the fuck would you put that game on?
It's what you rolled.
No,
It is.
that's fucked up. You set that
It's-
shit up.
It's what you rolled. There was so many other chances to play other games.
Other games that also have heartbreaking mommy issues in
Not
them?
necessarily. Actually, that was the only one that
Right.
had, yep.
Right.
Mhm.
Right. If I rolled it, you could have been like, maybe I'll give you a free pass. Like, just spin it again, just for shits and gigs, you know, whatever. Fuck.
All right. So we're going to go take a bio break. We finished the game today,
No, I
though.
feel yes, we did. Maybe we need to decompress a little bit, like on and shit.
Yeah.
I feel like we need to have like a moment of
Yeah.
sharing.
Usually Final
Decompression.
Fantasy is a lot chiller. We're not quite in the heavy stuff, too, so it's
No,
not as heavy.
I feel like it would be a disservice to
So-
perhaps everybody if we were just like, okay, bye.
Yeah. So what did you think of this game?
It's fucked up.
Is it?
I mean, I'm wondering how much I should. You fucking cried too.
I did.
A couple times.
I did.
I seen it. Wondering how much I should
It's self-disclosed.
self-disclosed
I mean,
today.
that's to you. You don't have to disclose anything.
It's just it's been a rough week for my childhood trauma and my mom issues and my diagnoses that are being revealed and getting on medications. And I've had a few moments of just like
Yeah.
that was another one.
Yeah.
Less so, but still.
We're all about proper mental health and good mental health. And
Absolutely. That's why we can't just be like, okay, break time. Need a little debrief moment after that. All right. What is that what you were guessing early on, Bodrick?
so, yeah, he said something about getting spirited vibes from it, spirited away vibes. I was like, oh, yeah. I mean, that's because it's
There was some
pointing
setup.
you. There was a lot of setup.
Yeah. That's why we were looking across the street and that was foreshadowing for sure.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's not exactly, it's a lot of things that you didn't expect, like going to heaven looked dark and grim, but it was opposite to what it was when you were being led by the evil voice, where everything was bright and sunny, but bad things were happening for some reason. Right? There's a lot of this stuff.
Was that heaven or was that the underworld technically?
It's just the other side, but it wasn't as bad as it was seeming to be.
Yeah.
Is the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So there was a lot of things telling you in the future, like in the very beginning, the tire tracks in the car.
Yeah.
So we kind of assumed that the person
There
that
was
ran
some
her over
foreshadowing.
was
Was it her dad?
Yeah, that it was their dad. It was their car. There were skid marks even before you left the house.
Yeah.
That's why he said
All
look
the
left and right.
Fucked upness.
So it had already happened before the game had started, technically.
Oh. At it though?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so at the end we were just kind of dropped back into. So she did this whole journey as an other side person, as a ghost herself.
Yeah.
Did
to me,
she?
no, it was her. So what?
It was
what the
live her.
Yeah, what it seems
It
like
was
the
live
monster was doing was keeping these kids in a perpetual loop of something. Like that's how he was feeding off of them. So he was keeping them in a loop of the day that they died. So the other kids that she saw that had the masks on had already been dead, and they couldn't get out, or they were in his grasp or something.
So what does Morgo represent?
That I don't know. I actually haven't watched an in-depth review of what someone did, but that's my takeaways from it. It was like, is those.
Podrick says, then what the hell is with the fox and the protector and the mushrooms and the kids?
I mean, right. Those are the things that were supposed to beat the monster and allow her to move on. I think she was special because she could hear the monster.
Yes.
That was like the only difference from the other kids.
What if they heard the monster too?
It didn't seem like it because they couldn't get out.
What if they got stuck in the game loop?
Yeah. Yeah.
Even though they could
that's
hear.
his purpose. Yeah. They didn't mention him hearing.
I have questions.
Yeah. So
Might need to think about this more.
hold on. What did he say?
Was there a way to not die?
No.
That was the purpose,
No,
right?
there's a story. I think the name really. They were waiting for that last line at the end when she was saying goodbye to her mom. Like, she was the little misfortune.
Yeah.
For a little while. Now she can go find her happiness. It's going to serial killers, and the protector is a player, and the fox was some kind of therapist. Yeah. Yeah.
That's more of where my head was going with it too.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I anticipated more interaction with the fox and a revealing from the fox.
Yeah. Overall, I thought the game was very well done.
Yikes forever.
Yeah, I thought it was very good. It was
there
humorous.
Are multiple endings.
Yes, that's why I said we had to get the good ending.
Was that a good one?
That was it. Yeah, the endings are based on how many of those glitters you get. So if you got all of them, then you will see the ending where the mom is released from her position in life, I would say, is what that was.
Yeah. What ending did you get when you played?
That was it. That was the ending that I got. I led you to the ending that I got.
Originally, the one that you saw?
Yeah. So I can't say I've seen any other ending, really. The other ending that I've seen was Yeah, the only ending I saw, aside from that, was it ending when she walks into the cave. And I was like, oh, that sucked.
Oh, really?
You know, why
That's like the beginning.
Yeah.
The cave was...
No, when she walked into the cave with the lady. Or the skeleton.
Okay. Yeah.
I feel like when her happiness goes to her mom is like more of a closure thing rather than... It makes you feel better that it closed it off rather than, you know...
They gave it purpose.
Just kind of thinking that it died.
Yeah.
Oh, that's, I guess, if she went outside. I didn't know that. So if you kept playing the game, I think that would have been the other ending.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering too.
Yeah.
As if you could continue that.
Yeah.
Oof. I'm not sure I'd want to.
Yeah, that's not a good ending, I don't think. I think
Savage.
we were kind of we were already in the I don't trust this voice impression. So I don't think that would have happened anyways.
Yeah. Didn't seem like a...
What else did you think? Well, those were my takeaways.
Yeah, I need to might need to sleep on that.
Think about it. We'll write a piece about it and we'll read it next week.
We're going to write a piece about it?
Well, we'll try and talk about it next week and see if you remember what happened.
Me?
Yeah.
Well, that one will probably stick with me a lot more.
Yeah. But
there was a lot of meaning and... With the full length in the Discord. No, just the link in the Discord. It'll be there.
Yeah.
All right.
I think, it was really well done. I really liked it. That's why it was on the list of things to play. Because it's been good. Yikes forever.
Yikes forever.
Yeah.
Now I know where it comes from. There it is.
Yeah.
Now I can say it too.
Really well done. A lot of metaphors and a lot of funnies. Very good, very well written story.
I don't know about funnies. It was like super inappropriate, fucked up childhood trauma. Like,
it was.
Her ACE score is a 10.
Oh, yeah, for sure. But it was delivered in humorous ways. It wasn't... She threw the ball at the tree to play with the dog and it hit her in the face. I mean, come on.
So unfortunate. I might actually want to play that again.
Yeah.
Just to go back through it.
Yeah, and you'll see all the stuff. Like I was looking at all the signs before. Like, oh. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Catch it on the second one.
That's
round.
I think it's made to be played over and over again, just so you could see all the stuff.
Different things.
Yeah.
That's with most things.
All right. We're going up.
Bio break.
Yes. Maybe. Let's look at the options. Maybe we can toggle some stuff to be less.
Yeah, there were, yep.
I think it was meant a lot of I think a lot of the stuff that was meant to like give you shock value was to like and what do you call it? Not exaggerate. What is the word that I'm looking for? Emphasize the fact that she's grown up in a household that was not good for her. So the mindset that she has as a little kid is because of the environments that she grew up in.
Right.
And I think that's why they were there, and that's why they were shocking.
Choking, yeah.
Because
she's 8.
Yeah.
Like I have clients like
exactly.
this.
I think that's the point, because
this
there
kid,
are kids in the world who are like this, and it's shock value for a lot of people who grew up in environments where kids like this didn't exist, and it's like jarring.
That's what I was saying. Like in high school, this would have been downright hilarious.
Yeah.
But like I've changed. This stuff isn't funny to me anymore because I know where it comes from now. Like it's really fucked up, the place that it comes from.
It is the point.
TV's all about driving home the point.
I am. There are the rest of the other things on the list, I would say, are a bit more lighthearted. Some, but a lot of them are heavy topic games. Let's alt tab. Let's look at we'll exit this. Go to exit.
TV always talks about how this, he's learned so many of his morals and values from games.
Yeah.
So he's always excited to share his growing up with me, because this is how he did it.
Oh, and by the way, the main menu screen is completely different from when we first started the game. It was bright and colorful, and now it's going towards the mountain.
Oh.
So let's see if it exits properly this time. Earlier it wouldn't, and it was frozen on this screen for a while. And I had to end it.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And it looks like that's what it's doing again.
Seems like it. Yeah, right?
But,
are we?
Yeah, we'll go bio break, and then we'll look at the list of other games. And I'm sure you've seen a lot of them, Bodrick, and you can
vouch for some.
Yeah. And you can tell her if any of the games are any more traumatic than this one is. Yeah, we are. That's what we're doing. Yeah, we're doing that.
Cool.
Next.
Yeah.
All
yeah, let's MSQ. No crashing today.
Now a raging fire is burning in this place. I'll never surrender. Rather try and fail and fall a million times. I'm on my way. I'm on my way. I know as close as I am now, I will struggle, I will shout. There's no stopping, there's no doubt. I'm on my way. There's no stopping, there's no doubt. I'm on my way. I know as close as I am now, I'm on my way.
All right, we're back. Now we're back.
Always with the millennial pause, man.
It wasn't a pause, actually.
Oh,
I went right back
then I
into
just
it.
wasn't ready for it.
Yeah, you just weren't ready.
My bad. Here we are. Welcome back.
Uh-oh.
Chapter 2.
We have a low amount of stream quality. There we go.
Enjoy.
It's going back up. All right, so let's look at the games that you have there, and I will tell you what categories they're in
Okay.
so that there's no confusion for next time. I don't know if you're there, Bodrick.
I don't know about confusion. Maybe let's just talk about trigger warnings.
Okay, I will let you know of any trigger warnings if I remember them.
Great.
Okay,
All right,
let's
papers,
start at the
please.
top.
Oh,
Let's
wait.
start at the top.
Oh, okay. We know
What's
this
that
one.
I can't read it.
It's
What
Final
is-
Fantasy.
Oh, okay. Wait, hold on. Let me do something real quick. Okay, let's move this way so I can actually see what we're looking at. There we go. All right. So what's the next one after that?
Flower.
Flower is an ambient type game. It is beautiful. It's fantastic. I've seen people cry, but not because of any sort of hard emotional topic.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Love it. Is it like that one that we played where we were like on a different planet?
Sort of, but not
Just, like, the
really.
imagery was
yes,
so beautiful.
Yes.
And it's
Yeah,
just
you're
so
talking about
nice
Haven.
to-
Yeah.
Is that what that
Haven.
was?
Yep.
Haven.
That was a really good game too. We just never finished.
Gauntlet, my favorite game ever.
he said he's here and definitely not salty that our BRB bumper didn't lag a single frame for that. Only when it counts, right? Only when it counts.
Yay for the BRB bumper. No lag.
All right.
Gauntlet.
We have Gauntlet. We've played Gauntlet before, but we'd have to start over because it's on your account. So that would fall
What?
under multiplayer, and we'd both be playing that.
That would be fun.
So that would be fun.
I love
So I
Gauntlet.
put fun games in here that we both have enjoyed and could enjoy again.
Wasn't it
still.
during COVID when we got into Gauntlet really hard?
Yeah.
It was like our every night before bed kind of game.
Yes. All right, next.
It was fun.
Heavy Rain, we started that. That would fall under suspense.
What's that one about?
That is the one where,
About an Oklahoma thunderstorm.
nope. That is the one where you lost your kid and he got hit by a truck. In
Oh.
the mall with the balloon. And you're yelling at him for his
Did we
name.
do that on here?
Sean. Yep. That was
Damn,
Sean.
that
Sean!
sucked. That
Sean!
really sucked.
And you were like not moving fast enough, and the people in the mall kept multiplying somehow.
Yeah, it was hard.
All right. Inside, that is a dice roll. I have no idea. I have just heard it was fantastic. Usually, when people say that, there's some heavy themes in it. But it is overwhelmingly positive. I don't know how long it is. I've wanted to play it for a while, so if that gets rolled, that is a side scroller. I would
Oh, is
consider
it
that a
really?
side scroller. Yeah.
Cool.
Might even be in it. Journey is the same as Flower, which is just beautiful. It's beautifully done. It's been out for years.
Didn't we start that?
I
It's out in
tried
the
to start-
desert.
Yeah, I tried to start you on it, but you got real bored real fast. But you didn't really
Oh.
give it a chance. So we'll be
Wait,
giving it a
was I
chance. to-
bored or was I tired?
I think you were just
When-
focused on something else.
Oh, because when we do things right before bed.
Yeah,
There's
it wasn't
never
right
a
before
chance.
bed.
Oh, well then, I
Yeah.
don't know what to tell you. Limbo.
Limbo is an indie game. Fantastic. I've played it. It's really good. It's a little creepy. Side scroller. There's no dialogue. And It's all up for interpretation. I'm just a really I like artsy games.
Yeah, I can
So-
tell from the image scroll that like a lot of these are just really lovely looking already.
Little Misfortune.
that one
We
about?
just played that. Look at how nice it looks. Doesn't look creepy at all. So
Yeah, I feel like they left some things out of this scroll.
yeah.
Magica.
Magica, we haven't really gotten too much into it, but once we roll it, it's multiplayer. So
This is the one that was really hard because you had to remember the different spell combinations, right?
yes. Why was there a zoo?
Why was there a fucking zoo?
She was chasing a fox. Yes. I thought about Misfortune for a while after I'd seen it. Like,
We tried to talk to a wolf. We did this whole thing trying to get a wolf, and he just went out the gate.
yeah. No, like
We never talked to the wolf or nothing.
Yeah.
We didn't do nothing with the wolf. What was the wolf?
Yeah. But we did talk to the wolf. He just didn't talk back.
Yes.
And
He just
sometimes-
walked out the gate.
Yeah, sometimes they don't need to talk back. But yeah, no, I definitely had Misfortune in my mind for a while. That's how I know it was a good game. It was well written because it made you think afterwards.
Huh.
Yeah.
Magica. Yeah.
Magica.
We've played some Magica.
Magica's
It's just-
fun. I thought it was fun. Was it fun?
Yeah, it was fun. It was just difficult remembering the
Yeah.
combinations.
I think it's just a lot of practice at that point, like using the same
That's
spells
probably
over and
fair.
over and over again.
Yeah.
The Novelist, another artsy, fantastic indie. This one is very story driven. Uh-oh,
What did I do?
you clicked on it. Yeah, it's very story driven. You are a novelist and you are essentially writing your story of your life.
What is different from? It's like they just put my life in a game.
Yes. Yeah, as a man. Like they do.
Well, wouldn't we all like that a little bit? That would be fun.
Outlast.
Fuck that game.
It is suspense and horror. I guess I would
Look
put
at
it in
these
horror.
images that they put in here.
Yeah.
These are like. I feel like this is nothing like what I've experienced.
You've seen that guy. He's chased us a few times.
No, the image scroll is like really beautiful looking.
Yeah, I mean it is. It's very well done. That's why, it's one of the first games to like instill the horror thing, where you can't do anything. You can't really act. You just run away. That's all you could do.
Yeah.
Overcooked is a
This game gives me nightmares.
is a class on its own. It's on the wheel by itself.
Because he
It's multiplayer.
knows it stresses me out.
You keep.
It's
Oh,
the
are you-
gamepad.
Are you touching it with oily fingers?
No, I'm like scooting past it.
Are you using the same fingers as the popcorn finger?
No. Why would I do that?
Oh, I don't know.
That puts popcorn goo everywhere.
Okay.
That's not even an option in my brain.
Okay. Yeah. Well, Overcooked is
Gives
a
me
fun
nightmares.
game. It's fun.
Fun.
I like it.
I don't think this is fun if you've actually worked in restaurants.
I think so.
Somebody changed my mind.
All right, let's go down.
What did you get big assault on?
Oh,
Other vibes.
Little
Sad.
Misfortune.
Yeah, there was a lot of that for sure.
Yeah.
I like Papers, Please.
Papers, Please. It falls under indie games.
It was an indie
Not-
game.
Yeah.
I
It's
dig
not
it.
really any suspense or anything. Spec Ops is a shooter. And there are trigger warnings for this. There are themes of mass murder, suicidality, schizophrenia,
Really? Schizophrenia, really?
and PTSD.
This is the helicopter one, right?
Yes, that's the helicopter.
Just like heavy violence.
Yes, and gore and stuff.
First-person shooter.
That's a given. You know, it's a
FPS.
shooter, so those
Yeah.
are just kind of there.
Got it.
And then Stanley Parable is fantastic. It's a genre of its own, but I would say it's story driven because a narrator walks you through your progress. So that would fall under story driven. I would also go under ambiance.
Really?
Yeah,
Looking a little Harold Crick for me right now.
it is.
Super.
It's great. Stardew Valley is sci-fi. Is it though? Is it?
Oh, what's Soma?
What?
What's Soma?
I don't know if she could.
Yeah, what's Soma?
We don't have it. What does it stand for, I guess? Is that the one where all the aliens are? Yeah, no. Mm. Yeah, I remember this game. I don't think she would. Yeah, I know this game.
Don't
She's not
speak
at
for
this
me.
level yet.
How do you know?
Yeah. Because it's a little fast paced and it's first person.
Oh.
It's like a more intense BioShock. And you haven't even played BioShock 1, you only played BioShock Infinite.
I like that one.
Right.
That was fun.
Yeah.
Took me a long time, didn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And BioShock Infinite was fantastic. It wasn't scary. There was creepy moments, but it wasn't scary. Whereas BioShock 1, you're underwater, it's very enclosed and claustrophobic. Yeah. She's not quite there yet. We'll finish some of these games and we'll look at it.
He said
Yeah.
maybe in her 40s.
Yeah. Yeah. No weapon. Yeah. It's definitely in the suspense category as well.
There's no weapons in Soma. In
Mhm.
Soma, right?
I would play it though. Maybe when
Maybe we should
on
do
days
that.
that she's not here. I'll play it. Okay.
Might be fun.
Um
We got Farmville
Stardew
up
Valley.
here.
You know what? Stardew Valley, I have no idea what it is,
It looked
but
like
people
Farmville.
keep recommending it.
Is it
I watched it.
Farmville?
It's like Farmville, I guess.
Mm.
But people get addicted to it.
Mhm.
They're like making crops and I don't understand it. There's a timer. Yeah, I have no idea, but people say it's good. I'm not even sure. I think it's indie.
Farmville Minecraft?
Oh, it's not. Okay, it's not a streaming game.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. That's good. We'll take that into consideration. I just kind of put it there because I didn't know what it was.
Hey,
And I'm
you know
sure
what
you
we
do.
should put in there? It Takes Two.
Yes.
That's a fun game.
I don't think it'll really work out because I already know what to do.
And what?
And It Takes Two.
Oh. I think it would just be fun.
Yeah.
Superliminal.
Superliminal, I've played. It's a puzzle game, but I think you would enjoy it too. It's a puzzle game, and it kind of borders games like Journey and Flower. It's a beautiful game. I thought it was very good, very well done. I liked playing it. I figured it out a little faster than I would like to, but I thought it was very good.
Huh?
The Wolf Among Us, you just never finished it. That's a story-driven game.
Yeah, it's
Hands
very
down.
story driven. Are
Uh,
other people familiar with Wolf Among Us?
Oh yeah, it was huge for a long time.
really?
Yeah,
Fuck if I know.
yeah. Oh, if it's just like Harvest Moon, then Harvest Moon is just farming. That's not a fun game to watch. So we'll leave Stardew Valley for the for the back end. I'll give it a shot first on my own and see how it is. Was that the last of it? Yeah, because that's the W. Yeah. So those are the games to pick from for now.
Cool.
How's that sound? Enough trigger warning for those games? Oh, we're also going to add Life is Strange in there. 1, 2, and 3.
Which one is that one? Is that the timey-wimey one?
It is the timey-wimey one.
But that's not the Elliot Page. That's not Elliot Page's.
It is not. That's Beyond Two Souls. That is also that's suspense story
Why can't
driven.
I ever remember the name of that game?
Yeah, we haven't actually ever played it. So
Beyond Two Souls?
yeah.
I thought that I was fairly into it.
Yeah, we saw it, but we haven't played it.
No, I was playing it.
I don't think so.
What was I playing
Not
then?
ever. You were playing the game with the trans. It was a trans. You got it during Trans Awareness Month or something.
Yeah.
That was not Beyond Two Souls.
Oh,
She.
Elliot Page is different.
Yeah. You have associated them because you were playing that game when she announced, and he announced.
That's what it was.
So you've associated it, but it has
Oops.
nothing to do with each other.
Nothing to. Well, Opa.
Yeah.
My bad. All right, let's do it.
All right. Let's go to Alphino and let us start Stormblood.
You have my controller.
Oh yeah. All of Stormblood.
Yes. Let's do it.
You know what happened? I was in the very beginning of Shadowbringers, and I was queued for the second Alliance raid in Stormblood because the queues are so long. I'm not used to it. I was waiting for like 30 minutes, so I decided to start Shadowbringers, and then it was right after I arrived in the new area, after I saw the man at around the fire, and we talked. And I was supposed to go to the main city where the first Aetheryte was, and it launched me into the instance, and then
It's
it
terrifying.
launched me into the airship where the instance took place, and I couldn't find a way back. It took me forever to realize I had to go back to Mordona to get back to the story. I was like, how am I supposed to go back to this completely other world where nothing I know exists?
You weren't.
All right. All are present and accounted for. When you are ready, my friend, pray inform the officer that we wish to proceed into Garabania. Ah, the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. We were told to expect you. Shall I summon someone to escort you to the wall?
What would happen if I just said no?
You would have just stayed there. Let me know if you hear an echo on the other side there. We're
Jeremy,
working. No.
I remember crossing the border, standing in Girabania once more. Me and my fellow scions, the warrior of light among us. Behind us, Baelsar's wall cutting the land in two. Freedom on one side, tyranny on the other. Tyranny and the promise of a new beginning. But one that could only be bought with flames and blood.
God, look at that.
Storm blood.
That was gorgeous.
Yeah, this one is really big expansion. Compared to Heaven's Word, it was huge.
So, okay, I'm really curious, Bodrick, and anybody else. I know that you love to like watch sprouts and shit. Do sprouts ever get this far? Is this really exciting? Is this like not normal? Is this still fun? I don't know. I'm having fun. I don't know about y'all, but oh, is this it? Are you sure? Oh, I'm so excited to walk around here.
Disconnected.
Dicks, I tell you, dicks. Raj of lonely dicks.
Who are you calling out?